I don't think I will be getting to 80 today, but I can at least get to 76 maybe.
Good to see
Doing
you again,
laundry and going
Commander.
to bed.
After Claw Island, I've been looking forward to working with you again. On to business. Our main problem in this region is Crate. We're losing too many potential recruits to their slave pens. Our mission is to rescue as many slaves as possible, though a Silvari prisoner named Highwell is top priority. He's a warden of exceptional skill.
Understood, Crusader. Each prisoner we free is an innocent, and a potential soldier against Zaitan.
Exactly. They're going to waste rotting in a Crate cell. And Commander, I'd be honored if you'd call me a Pasha. They usually keep their slaves down deep. We should start low and move up.
Ooh, computer froze for a second there. Didn't know if it was gonna make it out. Was sent on a fool's errand pretty much the entire day. Which is a horrible thing as a truck driver because when you waste your time, it becomes hobby driving. Sure, I'm getting paid for it, but honestly, I would rather be at home than be fucking wasting my time that I don't get back. That's just my 2 cents on that. If you don't like wasting your time, don't be a fucking truck driver. It's my own goddamn fault for getting into a career path that doesn't do any favors for me.
We have visitors. Don't bother with capture. Just kill them!
fire in the tower. There'll be more prisoners there.
You killed my minion.
These planks are flimsy. Watch your step. I guess these ramps are easier if you slither. Whoa! No, it's all right. I swear I'm going to tan an entire suit with its skin. We're getting close. Almost there. There are the warriors and more guards. Come on, Commander. I'll wait. I think Warden Highwall is up here. There he is. Warden Highwell, we've come to get you out of here. Are there any other prisoners we should find?
I don't think so. There was a Largos, but she escaped on her own. Strange and terrifying creature, that one. Apparently, she got herself captured to get close to the slave master because he was worthy prey. Then she let herself out and went after him. Another thing, the crate kept talking about a magical orb they used to keep Zaitan's corruption out. I never saw a single undead creature here. I think their orb could be real.
That may be. There's no corruption in these waters, even though the Orions definitely have a presence here.
This orb is definitely worth investigating. For now, though, let's concentrate on getting you and the others to safety.
This is tricky. I know the Largos are consummate assassins, but I've never tried to track one. Never even seen one, actually. Of course, very few have. They conceal themselves until ready to strike, and they take pride in efficient kills. Taking down dangerous prey to challenge themselves and prove their worth, they'd be right at home in Holbrook.
I'd love to hunt alongside a Largos someday, but until then, how do we go about finding this one?
By following her trail of kills. Largos are always planning or executing their next kill. Find her latest victims, and we'll find the Largos. The last Largos sighted in the area was to the south, near the magma on the seafloor.
Not overly fond of having to spend so much time.
You're in my way. If you enjoy living, go. Now. All right, you have my attention. Speak. You are an interruption. State your business, or become mine.
We've come to speak with you about the Crate Slave Master. We need to know about that magical orb that supposedly prevents Orion corruption.
You speak plainly and you hide your fear well. Still, your needs don't interest me, and I have no need of you.
My people are hunters like yours. We stalk, we wait, we kill. Test us. The commander and I will prove our worth.
So, it's a challenge then. Very well. I am currently amusing myself between targets. My current focus is the great sea monster in the caves nearby. Honor the Tetias Compact. That is the heart of Largos. Track it, kill it, bring me proof. Then I will tell you what I know about the crate. If you succeed, I'll find you. Impressive. I will present this trophy to the great houses in your names. You have earned the right of introduction. I am Saya al-Rajid. Now, as we agreed, the orb you seek is a thing of legend, known only to deep dwellers. Its origins are lost, but it is extremely powerful. It may pose its own dangers, but it does counter the undead dragon's influence. Wherever the orb is, those who die near it do not rise again. The Great are keeping it in constant transit between their largest strongholds to maximize its effect. I suggest a plan. I was brought close to the slave master when I allowed myself to be captured. If you do the same, you may reach the orb.
I'd rather snatch it in transit while it's vulnerable. The pack desperately needs to rein in Zaiten's power.
We have a difficult decision here, but at least now it can be an informed decision. Thank you for your help, Saya al-Rajid.
May your steps be relentless.
We're ready to go, Commander. The Order of Whispers has already seeded disinformation to lead the crate here. As far as they know, the Inquest set up some troublesome packed soldiers to be sacrificed to the crate prophets. It's too much to hope that they'd toss us in the same cell. We need a plan for finding each other once they separate us.
We'll also need to grab our weapons as soon as we break out of their cages. Then we can link up to search for the orb.
Agreed. If they cage you underwater, look for me high up in the tower, and vice versa. I'll do the same. These slave-taking snakes will believe we're more helpless victims. I look forward to giving them a nasty surprise.
My lovelies, stand perfectly still, and you might live a while longer.
Don't struggle now, you pile of limbs. You're coming with us.
You secured the armored female?
Of course, and her weapons. You took care of the
The beast hides in the prophet's cave, a siege.
Rest well, my loyal friend.
The orb will move again soon.
That's it. Break that crate's back. I'd be out by now if not for it. Now crack this cage open and let me out. The crates say the orb is deep at the bottom of a cave. Let's start swimming.
Gotta move the laundry over. So much fun.
That must be the beast. Raven's Eye. It's an ugly beggar.
Welcome back, sweetling. We have a special place for you.
Get back!
Come to me. We must discuss. Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I was intrigued by your decision to follow my lead, so I shadowed you. You handled yourselves well, until your partner miscalculated. I realized her recapture wasn't part of your plan, but it was too late.
Is she alive? I need to get the orb to Traherne at Fort Trinity right away, but I can't abandon Apatia.
You have no choice. The crate overwhelmed her and took her. Among my people, we would say her steps have faltered, and move on. I will deliver the orb for you. I will enjoy visiting Traherne again. I owe him, and Largos always keep our oaths. You should go too. The crate will be back in force. The longer you stay, the more likely you will end up lost, dead, or on a torture rack. That won't help your friend.
I'll go. Traherne needs that orb, and I need to be at Fort Trinity. But I will come back for Apatia. I swear it.
be a good place to set roots.
Ah, come on. Surely this. Come on. I'm more.
You're lucky my awesome inlet.
From the southern shore.
You're lucky they don't eat brains.
Across those foul.
Packed warm out. Surely there's someone out there who will fight me. Come on! I'm warmed up.
Everything in moderation. Including.
Somewhere, someone's fighting a big monster. I should be there right now.
You're a soldier. You do this.
We get to see some action. Nice.
We're not swiping books from some dusty library, girl.
We're going into the heat of battle against dangerous foes.
Like I said, nice.
This certainly isn't like the streets of Lion's Arch.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel safer here than I did back home.
Really? I know how to deal with street trash, pirates, and gangs. This is beyond me.
Fighting is fighting. They want a straight-up fight, I'll give them one.
Never fear. We're all in this together.
The walking route sounds pretty snooty.
We're comrades in arms. You should address me with more respect.
I respectfully submit that you sound snooty.
We're a long way from the grove, my friend.
If you didn't want adventure, you should have stayed home.
What may I offer you?
Have you fought these things before? How do you kill the undead?
Fire, decapitation, spellcraft. Whatever kills the living, kills the walking dead.
Oh, that's not easy. I just hope this bad would prevail.
Commander, good to see you. Marshal
The
Traherne
crate
is waiting
orb
for
we
you.
recovered is fascinating. It literally prevents the dead from rising again.
Then I wish we had 100 of them. How does it work? Can we replicate it?
Not so far. The only thing we know for sure is that it's steeped in powerful magic.
As long as it works, we can figure out why it works when the war is over.
Zaitan's forces are coming. Why aren't the Asura gates functional?
I'm sorry, Marshal. We can't seem to isolate the problem.
It could be our proximity to ore. Or maybe we've got the saboteur.
This is critical. Without those gates, we're cut off from any reinforcements. Greetings, Commander. I was sorry to pull you out of the field, but you and the crate orb you discovered are needed here.
I go wherever you need me, sir, but I'm not through with those crate yet. They have Apatia. How are things here? Fort Trinity seems to be shaping up well.
I hope so. We've seen a huge increase in undead activity while we've been establishing our defenses. I believe a major attack is imminent. All the signs are there. Our outermost defenses have suffered a series of probing attacks, and we've lost several long-range scouts. We have the orb and powerful explosives developed by our top demolitionist, but there have been disturbing glitches in communication. Fort Trinity is not yet secure. Worst of all, Our Asura gates are not functioning, and nobody can tell me why. Magical or mechanical failure, saboteurs. It's all very disturbing. I want you to double-check our defenses, starting with the lumber camp. They've lost a lot of workers, and we need that timber. You take point.
We're behind schedule. Traherne needs more lumber to strengthen our fortifications.
The last logging party we sent out is still missing. We have no idea what happened to them. Until we do, we can't risk sending any more.
All right. Organize a search party to find the missing loggers. Once we find...
Secure the gate before they overrun the fort.
Might and glory!
We need to get back to the gate.
Get out of here! If you think to save me, I'll rip your throat out!
Die, you murdering fiend!
We can defeat them!
Die!
Get those cannons firing!
Look, up there! What's that? I see up above.
Come on, you to rise again. Take shelter.
They had the orb. They looked like packed soldiers, but then they changed. By the time I realized they were using illusions, it was too late. If they get the gates working, we'll lose them and the orb. We need explosives to get through.
I've got all the firepower you need. Ton made these bombs, and he's one of the best.
Your pact is finished. Your orb, your fortress, and your Asura gates belong to us. Can't lose the orb now. Keep them away from me.
You've done your part, lads. Leave the rest to us. Don't the sport with undead guts.
You didn't think we'd miss this chance, did you?
100 years, all has been lost. Despoiled, corrupted, ruined by the presence of a dragon, an infection, withering the heart of Tyria. Fort Trinity symbolizes our determination. It stands as a mark of our unity against the dragons. From here, we will prevail. We will fight to rend the darkness with steel and flame, always looking toward the dawn. Our victory at Fort Trinity will show the world that we can strike against the dragons. When we are ready, we will prove that even in the Sanctum of Ore, they are not untouchable. We can reach the dragon's lair in the heart of Ore. We can assault Arar. We can destroy Zaitan before the dragon's infection claims us all. This battle is over. We can triumph. But the war has just begun. I'm glad we've got the dragon's attention. I want Zaitan to know the names and faces of those who will defeat it. Fort Trinity is secure for now, so if you have no objections, I'd like us to turn our attention to Lion Guard Apatia.
Thank you, sir. I know she's still in that crate city somewhere. She helped us secure the orb. We owe it to her to get her out.
Agreed. I'll wrap things up here and form a rescue party. We'll meet you near the Restless Deeps. Let me be clear. Our goal here is to find and retrieve our missing comrade, Apatia. This place reeks of Zaitan's touch, so don't take unnecessary chances. Stay alert. We move fast, we stick to the surface, and we stay together. Let's begin. As I feared, the water's toxic. Stay out of these waters. I recognize the stench of this particular Orion corruption. It's more toxic than any poison.
I wonder if that's what happened to the crate. When I was here before, they were swarming over this whole place.
We can't assume they're gone. If the corruption killed them, they likely rose as fresh undead. Follow me, everyone. Single file, and watch your step. I don't want anyone falling into this water.
tail.
Someone help me!
The orb was the only thing protecting these Crate from Zaitan's influence. And now it will protect all Trinity.
This is littered.
to reach her. There should be a beam connecting to her cage.
Everything in moderation, including
By the pale tree, Zaitan's corruption has claimed Apatia as well as the crate.
Is she aware? Is Apatia still in there suffering? Or is she just a mindless husk? Either way, this is a cruel end for a noble hunter.
It doesn't have to be the end. Having an undead captive to study, especially one we knew well, could be a huge boon to the Pact.
Don't be ridiculous. There's nothing here that we couldn't get from any one of 1,000 other undead. Apatia's gone, and we have to set her spirit free.
And when we're done here, we travel to Holbrook to tell her legend to the Skalds, so she'll be remembered forever.
That is the Norn way. Very well. Apatia admired you greatly, Commander, so you should be the one to put her to rest. Then, to Holbrook.
Brave Norn. May the spirits of the wild guide you to the mists.
Marshal Trahan, should we accompany you to Holbrook?
Not necessary. You three return to Fort Trinity. The Commander and I will take it from here.
Hear me, Holbrook. I sing of Apatia and the legend she forged. She was many things. A lion guard, a soldier, a hero, a friend. She joined the Pact because fighting one dragon was not enough. She was determined to fight them all. Jormag, Zaitan, and any that follow. She repeatedly proved her valor and worth at Claw Island, killing scores of undead and saving hundreds of innocent lives. Moreover, she helped recover an artifact that now shields Fort Trinity from Zaitan's influence. She gave us the footing we need to strike down the dragon. Apatia's life ended on that mission, but her glorious legend lives on. Now, hear the words of the last person to fight by her side. Commander?
Let the bards sing, and the Skalds proclaim her glorious name forever. Join me now until the Shiver Peaks themselves ring with a sound. Apatia!
Apatia! Hail Apatia!
Apatia!
Her legend will live on!
I hear adventure calling.
Sick fast and I go. tell me you've got no sense. Put the blade in I always stick to my word. Doubt me, you'll pay.
You don't have half as many battle scars as I.
Never. Even beyond it, my spirit is
business. You ever get that deadbeat to pay?
I was out in the Borealis forest not far from here.
I just
So
weaned them
stupid, he's
both,
gonna
thank
kill
the
himself
spirits.
one day.
I thought they were going to suck.
I wish more and more.
I've seen her senile.
You don't
By the island. I'm done guessing.
Beware, there are sons of Svar.
Thank you, spirits. I shall make you proud.
Nature is balanced. Everything that occurs has an ebb and flow. A rise
Rare loot.
You see those swords they forged?
I am Thrall. Always happy to see customers. And I will tell you a tale about the time before, when the Jotun ruled the world. Long, long ago, the Jotun had magic and power. They were kings of the land, respected by all races. Think twice next time you face a Jotun in battle. And remember the height from which the Jotun have fallen. If you want to hear more, talk to me. I have many tales to tell about the world, as it was in ancient times.